Hello, my name is Brian. I'm a recently retired businessman who's had a successful career in the healthcare industry, most recently president of a dental products company, been in international business primarily for many years. I have a wonderful wife of several decades, 3 beautiful, intelligent daughters, and a 17-month-old granddaughter that I guarantee you is the cutest on the planet. I'm a person of faith who's been on a faith journey for many years. I feel very blessed. At this point in my life, I mainly want to help others and feel that I have a lot to share from my successes and failures that may be of help to you. I'm speaking and writing on a number of life topics from the viewpoint of a dad wanting to be of service to young people. Today, the topic is college. When you're in college, if you are in college, learn as much as you can. At no other point in your life will you have this wonderful opportunity to spend the majority of your time enriching, developing yourself, getting new experiences, new education, new learning and skills. You will find, and I'm sure you've probably heard this from older folks, after you graduate from college, you're going to look back 10, 20, 30 years from now and look back wistfully at your college days and say, boy, did I have it great back then. I could focus on myself. Afterwards, you're going to have to support yourself. You're going to probably support others. You got houses and all kinds of other things to care about. Not all of, some of which is great and some of which is trying at times, but this is a special time in your life. Stay away from video games, television, excessive partying, and particularly stay away from heavy drinking and drugs. Just completely stay away from those. Everyone might not be telling you that, but from a dad at this point in life who's been through a lot of things, let me tell you, you'll benefit greatly from following that advice. When you're in class, ask a lot of questions. Ask questions to your professors, both in the class and outside of class. Make appointments to meet with them outside of class. When I was in school, I particularly was attracted to those professors who had had career experiences in addition to academia before they became a professor. I found this very beneficial. Consider working part-time when you're in college. Research shows that students who work part-time have higher grade point averages than those who do not. It'll help you develop better time management skills and stay away from time-wasting activities. It'll also give you more financial freedom so you don't have to be as dependent on your summers just having to earn as much as you can to the detriment of everything else. Try to get internships. These are really important, particularly before your junior and your senior years. One of my daughters, when she was in college, she was attracted to 2 different careers. One was in media communications, and the other was in business and in the healthcare industry, which is the industry that I have made my career in. So before her junior year, she was able to get an internship with NBC San Diego. Didn't pay anything, but she was able to do it for the experience. And based on what she learned during those several months, she decided that that was not the career path for her. Then before senior year, she went to work for Abbott Laboratories. That worked out very well for her. She found it very interesting. She had a couple of great mentors that she worked with. So upon graduation, when Abbott Laboratories also actually made her a nice job offer, she went on to have a 10-year career with Abbott, moved into management. It served her very, very well, all starting with those internships. I want to say talk about one other topic, and that is graduate school, because from the time you enter your freshman year, or at least from the time when you decide on a major, you're going to probably know whether or not graduate school is part of your educational process. For example, if you decide you want to become a lawyer, or let's say you want to become a psychologist, or you want to become a professional economist, which is at least what I at one time wanted to be. My undergraduate degree is in economics, but I knew that I'd have to get a graduate degree to pursue that career. But if you decide that you do want to go in one of those career paths, then you need to think about grad school all the rest of your time in undergrad in terms of preparing for grad school, getting admitted to grad school, and so on. Now, if you do go to graduate school, I would strongly encourage you to work a couple of years between your bachelor's degree and starting graduate school. I did not do that. I got my economics degree, and then I went into MBA program at University of Michigan. I was so excited about getting to Ann Arbor and starting my MBA, and as soon as I got in, I was surrounded by most of my fellow students who had had 2, 3, even up to 10 years of work experience. They were so far ahead of me. The class discussions, the case studies, they could relate directly to experiences they'd had in the workplace, where for me it felt mostly theoretical, because I couldn't relate it at that point to any real-world experience. So not only for business majors, but for a number of other majors as well, I would strongly encourage you get at least 2 years of job experience before you go on to graduate school. So I want to thank you for your time today, and I look forward to hearing from you. You can write to me, by the way, at counselordad@gmail.com. I'd love to see your emails, and if possible, I'll write back. Thank you very much.